Gentlemen, we're going to talk about crazy this morning. First of all, peace is beautiful. Salute to you, gentlemen. I'm enjoying my early morning workout. Just finishing up. The breeze is blowing. Sorry about the sound, but I'm not going to play that annoying music to take you away from nature's natural sound. In fact, let me take you guys to the ocean so you can get a little bit of relaxation. Again, it's all about protecting your peace on this channel. Get a little moment of relaxation, and we're gonna come back and talk about crazy, especially we're gonna talk about the lost cost fallacy, sunken cost fallacy. Especially I see here at the beach sometime, I see a lot of dudes arguing with these individuals, many of them with serious mental health issues, and some of them are just pure, straight out alcoholics. But let's take a walk to the beach, get you in a relaxing mood. It's going to be raining today, but I don't care. It feels beautiful out here. Life is great. I'm blessed. And hopefully if you woke up this morning, you're blessed too. Again, life is short. Today is the youngest you'll be for the rest of your life. Peace is beautiful, gentlemen. Protect it. Protect your peace. Because the truth of the matter is, I know people love you, your kids, your family, whatever, but generally, nobody gives a rat's ass about men. They damn sure don't give a rat's ass about men's mental health. So it's your job to protect your peace, protect your mental health, protect your resources, and make sure you're not investing it in anybody that's not pouring into you equally. Because nobody takes care of you like you. Self-preservation 2026 is what it's all about. Don't take any bad deals. First of all, let's get you in a relaxing mood, take you down to the ocean. Then we're gonna have a conversation about crazy and this lost cost fallacy. And again, I'm all about taking care of your health, especially your mental health. Let's go. This is me getting my workout in. Starting my day off, gentlemen. Let me take you down to the beach. It's a relaxation. You don't need much to take care of yourself, man. I'm gonna get my 10,000 steps in this morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that annoying music or whatever the hell. For what? Oh yeah, I'm about to join this crew right here. Beautiful coconut trees. Even on an overcast day like today, it's beautiful, man. And this is why I want to get guys invested in solo travel. Solo travel gives you absolute freedom. I control everything. I control my time. I control my company. Especially I have family in the area, so I have absolute freedom. Now, I'll give credit. My ex was with me last year at this beach, and she was great. No issues out of her this week, She actually was chill at the beach. That's what I'm talking about right there. And I try not to do like that rage bait content or whatever else. Oh yes. I feel like just diving in that ocean right there. Yes, beautiful. But I try not to do that rage bait content because who cares what these chicken heads think? I really don't care. I really don't care about the opinions of these chicken heads or these whatever. So I try to bring more enjoyable, relaxing content, Yes, it's still my favorite time of the day. So this is the way I start off my morning. Already have my coffee. There we go, that's better. Get away from that wind and that breeze. Take a walk. Get into an area where there's less wind so you can hear me better. I don't have my microphone to make me today. But we talk about mental health and mental illness. And I know I'm not a therapist. I do have a background in crisis intervention. But especially here at the beach, I see a lot of dudes. First of all, the alcoholism is terrible. I know people are out on vacation and having a good time, but there's got to be another way to enjoy yourself than getting wasted every night. But a lot of guys, when they invest so much in and that comes from the scarcity mentality that a lot of men have, when they invest so much into these relationships and they feel like, you might as well just go ahead and play it out because, all women are crazy like that, or all women are jacked up like that, and they don't think that they can do any better, especially in this society in the West. And that's why I recommend global travel for a lot of the men. Because again, not that there's not women like that all around the world. It's just that you want to see the opportunities and the options that you have in life. And if you have tunnel vision, or, you've invested so much that you can't walk away from a situation, you're more likely to tolerate a tremendous amount of mediocrity, which I see that most dudes do. And sometimes dudes just need to cut their losses. And again, many times that's what women do. They cut their losses and they move on. And again, nobody's going to care about your suffering. Nobody's going to care that you have a crazy ass, batshit woman living with you that's completely torturing you every day and destroying your health, your mental health, your physical health. Your cortisol level is high. You're stressed out and whatever else. And you're not being your most productive self to yourself. And that's something guys got to vet for carefully, is mental health. And again, make sure your mental health is right too. But the problem is we're a lot of guys rationalize, including myself many times. You see this chick that's hot, that's good, that looks good. She's dingy in the brain, but you want to pound her out. And then then you start making excuses for the fact that she's barking at the moon at night because she's hot. And next thing you know, you got a crazy woman on, especially you guys don't get any of these women pregnant. You get them pregnant, your ass is doomed. You got 18 to 21 years of now, especially some of these liberal states, they can tack you for college tuition. You got a whole lot of years to be back with these crazy broads. And again, that comes from a scarcity mindset. And that's why on this channel we deal with men's mental health and men's self-esteem. And I always recommend my brother, the coach, clinician, for some diagnostic help. And guys be talking about game and all that. What is game to a man that they don't have his mental health right? If your mental health ain't right and you don't feel good about yourself, what kind of game can I give you that's going to help you? You feel like trash. Your self-esteem is beaten into the ground. Maybe it's because of people's upbringing. Maybe they weren't around strong masculine men. Maybe they didn't have the influence or feel the love of a father or feel the love and support of a community, and they don't feel good about themselves. So you right out here running mouthpiece game or talking to women and you don't feel good about yourself, you're going to end up getting scorched. You're going to end up getting cooked. And that's why sometimes I even get on these guys about putting all these 304s in these videos and stuff like that. Because some dude go to some place and his mental health ain't right. And some 304 cooks him, runs through his pocket. Because that's the first time he felt love and affection his whole damn life. Instead of getting his mental health right first. And understanding how to enjoy 304s responsibly and not get attached to them, you're going to get cooked. So you got to be careful with that shit, man. You don't know who the hell you selling your product to. You don't know if that dude's right in their head. And I know some dudes don't care. They only care about money. But getting back to the topic, guys has got to get, for the first stage of meeting women, got to get to the point where you're just vetting them out. You're not putting no money out like that. You're just trying to discover what their character is, and if you're looking for a relationship. But to find out what their character is, find out what's going on in their head and rationalize. You walk around, and there's very few single women today that look good. They got dudes in their friend zone, dudes in their DM, dudes everywhere. This is the era of social media. So, and the question is, what is it about that one over there that she's so single that no man is discovered in 2026? You gotta ask yourself that question. Maybe these dudes is running from batshit crazy. Because I've met some crazy ones, especially down here, man, the beach. Whew, some of them are just straight alcoholics. I meet them at the bar, or just walking up and down, doing all kinds of, just anyhow. I'm not even gonna get into that. But you gotta vet for crazy, man. 2026, social media, delusion, narcissistic personality, borderline personality disorders. You got to really, really study up, look at the signs, check those medicine cabinets if you're over there. Listen to her conversation, see if she's in touch with the planet Earth, because we got a lot of bad shit, crazy women walking around. They got some crazy dudes too. Ladies, don't come at me, but just crazy dudes, but crazy women. But mostly I see a lot of delusion, because men get checked. Men get checked on their insanity. We tell dudes, you crazy SOB all the time. Women, they just feed each other's delusion. Anyhow, peace and blessings for you this morning, gentlemen. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. But again, we got to get rid of this scarcity mindset. A lot of men just undervalued here in this country. Travel around the world, not for women, not just for women. You want to consume women, consume them. But to understand your value as a man in an environment where men are not, hated and despised, and is not government empowered, and you can experience life, in a way that you understand what your value is, how the culture here has disrespected and devalued men. Anyhow, peace and blessings, gentlemen. I'm about to get my 10,000 steps on. Make sure you guys are taking care of your health, man. Your health is your wealth. I'm out. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I'm out.